Good afternoon guys, it's Ali and welcome to today's video. So today guys, it's Monday, so I'm going to try and get back to doing some mixed media Mondays. Still working on my journals. I'm going to do some little bits of ephemera to go in my little Tim Holtz journal. So I've picked out some of my bits here. Just been in my box, I'm just going to put them to the side. Some scrapbook paper. I've got vintage photo, candied apple and ground espresso. So what I've used is some index cards. I've cut them in half and glued two together just to give a bit more support. So I'm just going to do a little bit of colouring on the back of here. I'm going to use my acrylic block. I think I'm going to start with the vintage photo. I'm just going to spritz and then I'm going to add a bit of water. Should have got my splat box really, I might go and get that. Just put a bit of colour on. A little bit more. I like using my block like this. I got this technique idea from watching Shanuki Art. I love her channel. I'll leave a link in my description. She really does inspire me with mixed media. Right. Okay, right, I'm just going to dry that first colour off. Okay, that's my first colour. Next I'm going to come in with the ground espresso. So again, I'm just going to spray a little bit on my... This is a bit darker, this one, so I'm just going to touch it. A little bit more. Oh god, I've got it all over my fingers. Let's just get a wipe out because it dyed. I've got the dentist tomorrow and I'll be going with super dyed fingers. Let's just put a bit more on there. Spit some more water. Just add a little bit more of this darker colour. I will put something on the back of them. So they're quite grungy now, aren't they? Let's just dry that colour off before I go on to the red. Okay, so they were oxides, distress oxides. Next I've got a spray stain, distress spray stain, and this is candied apple. I'm just going to spritz, and I'm just going to just pick that bit of colour up there on my mat. I mean, they are only index cards, that's why I stuck two together, and I will stick something on the back. Let's just have a little bit more of that spray. Yeah, just want really grungy to go in this journal. Yeah, I think I've got enough there. I can leave a little bit of white space. Right, I'm just going to put on my heat gun, guys, and dry that off properly. So they're dry. Before I go any further, I just want to use my white ink. Just got my splat box and I'm not putting it in everywhere. Can you see there? Yes, you can. I've got my Dina Wakley gloss spray and I'm just going to do some white splatters on the background as well. Should have got my splatter brush out really. Do you know what? I might do that actually. Let's just spray a bit on there. I'm just going to put it in there while I spray it. Oh, it's not spraying very well actually. Let's see if we can tip a little bit on there. I'll just get my splatter brush. Let's just get a piece of tissue to wipe that. It's dripping everywhere. Oh, I am a messy worker. Where's my splatter brush? It is. Let's just see if we can get... Oh, that's better. Proper splatters and not dots now. Yeah, that's better. I'm just going to put a little bit more on there. it gets lost sometimes when you dry it, you know, the white. So I'm just going to make sure that I've got quite a few. This was a really good buy, this splatter box, if you like doing your mixed media like me. See how it's just drying into the, it's not sitting on the top, it's just dry, soaking into the paper. Maybe it's because the paper's not watercolour paper, proper paper. Anyway, we've got some white splatters on there. Let's just get a wipe out. Just get rid of that. Get it all off my desk. Right, I'm going to put that splatter brush just in there. Let's just get these out. Yeah, it's getting lost on the ink. It's disappeared again. I might put some more on at the end, we'll see. Okay, I'm just going to dry off, guys. I won't be a minute. I've just got some coffee dyed scraps here. I'm just going to put some on the back. I mean, you could write on that, but I'm just going to neaten it up. My journal is very grungy, but I don't know whether that's a bit too messy. So let's just put some of these papers on. These are just scraps from when I was putting the signatures together, so I might as well just use these up. There's one. Let's do this one, and then I'll stitch around them. Back to sort of make the ephemera smaller. We're doing a smaller journal this time. So, do it like that. Right, these are still wet. This one's soaking. Okay, I'm just going to put on my heat gun, dry them off a little bit more, and then I'll cut around them and then I'll be back. Okay, so I have stitched around them quite scruffily. I'm just going to go around my edges with some walnut stain. Just get rid of the white edges. What should have took me 5 minutes took me 10 minutes because I had to reload the bobbin and then rethread it all. So, because I've been sewing in all over my pages of my Tim Holtz journal, yeah, I've used a lot of thread. And I've got just this scrapbooking paper pad here. I'm just going to punch 4 circles. This is 1.5 inch circle punch. Let's do 2 at a time and then I don't make a mess. I have got the backdrops. I never thought, the Tim Holtz backdrops, I never thought I should have used those, really, never mind. This is just scrapbooking paper. Right, so what I'm going to do is just do some collage on these cards. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I'm going to just use my sewing machine, guys. I'm just going to zip around these circles and then I'll be back. Okay, so I've gone around them as scruffily as I could. Look at the state of my hands. Let's see if I can get some of that white spray off. I'm covered in ink. Oh dear me, never mind. Right, I want to put some paper down in the background. So, just want a little piece. A piece on there. Piece on there and a little piece on there, and then I think I'm going to have a piece of this. I'm going to save them little scraps. I'm going to put them in my collage box. I think I'll have a little piece of the scrapbooking paper as well. Let's mix it up a little bit. I am going to ink around these things, so just looking where I've put my bin. Don't want anything tidy in this journal that I'm doing. Oh, we don't want 2 of them, do we? Let's just get another one. It always seems too soon to start them, but when people want to buy them, they want them ready for December, don't they? So yeah, I always feel like October's a bit early, but I don't know. Suppose not really to get them finished. Right, let's just put them there for a minute, and then I'm just going to get a piece of scrap paper. If I can put my hands on a piece, let me just grab a piece out my printer. Just then I don't get ink all over my desk when I'm stamping. Right, I'm going to put some script. Put them over there. them there. I'm going to use my black archival ink. She says, yes, it's here. And I've got a script stamp. This is one of my favourites. It's a really old one, but it's one of my go-to ones. I like the font. So I'm going to do black stamping. That's better. Just in the background so you can see it. Hope you can see, guys. I'm sure the camera will pick that up. Just like that. You can see the stamping. With a little bit on here. Okay, that's it. I'm happy with that. Right, let's do this little bit of collaging now on here. I'm just going to pull my chair in a little bit. Let's start with this one. Let's just get some ink. I'm just going to stick with walnut stain. I'm just going to ink around the edges.
You could see yourself just sitting there on my chair. I'm staring at you, you don't even notice. Should've told you straight away, you don't have to be afraid anymore. I know you haven't noticed.
I've just done that little bit of collage, but I just put it on speed up because I thought it would be a bit boring. So I've just stuck some the collage down, a little bit of thread underneath, and then I'm going to go into my ephemera. Where did I put? This is less from last year. This is Tim Holtz, but I had these bits left, so I thought before I open a new one, let's have a look what we've got on here. I don't know whether they're all big pieces of ephemera. Yeah, they're too big. Oh, hang on, we've got some smaller ones here. Does that say special delivery? 25th Christmas Day. I don't know whether to use some of these collage tiles. Let's put them back. I think I'll save them for bigger. Because my journal, I couldn't decide what size Tim Holtz journal I wanted to do, if I'm honest. I didn't know whether to go with a big thick chunky one or just to go with a little one. Yeah, and the little one won. I was touring with myself and I decided let's do a little one for a change. So a lot of that ephemera is going to be too big. If I've got time I might do another one. It depends how my time goes. I might do a bigger one as well. These are called collage tiles and they're really nice. They're just little images. that you can just use as fillers. 24th of December. That one's nice with the flowers. That one's nice with the hand, with a bit of holly. Yeah, I think I like them. Yeah, I'm going to go with them rather than the ephemera. Do I want to stick anything else underneath there before I do that? I don't think I do, because obviously I have to think about dimension in a journal, so I'm going to stick them on it. I'm going to just ink around them a little bit. I can't feel the ends of my fingers, they're covered in glue. That's one. Right, let's stick these down. Yeah, they're nice, these. Oh, wrong way around. Writing's upside down. Just something on there. And we'll go over that side there. Right, let's get these two. One. And that one. And then let's get one of the little black stickers. Did I get them out? Yes, I did. Here they are. Label stickers. Oh, you get 2 sheets, so that's not too bad. What should we have? Let's have that one. My hands are covered in glue, so I can't get hold of anything. Come on, why aren't you coming off? Not coming off that one. Oh, there we go. I'm going to put a bit of glue on. They are sticky, but just to make sure they stay on. Right, we'll have that one down there. Be joyful. Holly and jolly. They're not easy to get off. I wasn't expecting them to be that thick, to be honest. They're quite thick. Right, let's put that on with the holly. Holly and jolly. That one, and then these two. What should we have? I've got Be Joyful yet. Just be like, oh, what's that one? Oh, I've got 2 off. Let's put that one back because I've already got Be Joyful. I'll just use this one, Just Believe. On there. And then this one we'll have, I've got Merry and Bright. No, let's have that one. Merry and Bright. Oh, they're all peeling off together. It's either all or nothing. Dear me. Let's put that one back on. Right, let's use some glue. Okay, where should we put that one? Put it there. And then I just want to put a little tab on it or something. What should I use for that? I don't know whether to use just some scrapbooking paper, then it's not too thick. I'd like a contrasting colour, like a green. There we go, let's get that one. And then let's just cut 4 little tabs. Just put them down a bit. There's one. Look at that for a straight line. Absolutely rubbish I am. 2, 3, 4. Right, what I'm going to do before I stick these down is I'm just going to stamp on them so they're a bit plain. Let's just put them there for a minute. Just put them there. Where's that stamp gone? What did I do with it? Here it is. going to stamp over them. Can you see, guys? I'm not off camera there, am I? I could feel myself going nearer and nearer to the top. Yeah, that's it. Just so there's something on there. I'm going to do the back as well, I think. Let's just turn them over. Yeah, that's better. Okay, just then there's something on there with them being plain. Let's put that over there. Right, let's glue these down then, and I will stitch over these, but I'll do that when I've turned the camera off, just to make sure they stay on. I'll put 2 to the right and 2 to the left. I don't know whether I'll use all these in the journal, but I can always put them away if I don't. Yeah, I'll stitch just over it when I've turned the camera off. I won't pause it again. Let's do 2 this side as well. My hands are, I'm sorry about the state of them, they're absolutely awful. Come on, glue, you can do it. The last one on that side. Yeah, I'll just stitch across them when I've turned the camera off. I just want to finish off by using some of my gilding polish. This is a Cosmic Shimmer one. Oh God, I can't get it off. Oh, there we go. Just going to put my little brush in and just go around the edge a little bit, just with the gold. Just then there's a little bit of gold around the edge. Let's do this one. Okay then guys, so there we go. There's our messing on a Monday video. They'll go to one side to go in the Tim Holtz journal. I did put some gilding polish over the tabs at the top, so they're sparkly. So as always guys, thank you so much for stopping by to watch. Take care, and I'll see you all soon in my next video. Bye for now.